So, this is the first video on our channel. This is
pretty exciting.
Yeah. This is a story that we ran. This is a this happened in the Lost Mine of Fendelver game. This was the second actual D&D session that we played.
Yeah.
Is the first time we ran Lost Mine of Fendelver. It was
the second time.
The first time it was interesting, but we get to have a different video.
Yeah.
So basically, the second time had one of my favorite scenarios, which is okay. So the Red Brands are the bandit group that's just like kind of a nuisance.
Yeah, it's like I played as the rogue, and it was like a big part of my rogue's backstory. Like, the Red Brands.
Framed you and
yeah, it wasn't really that interesting, but because it was a pretty big characters. Yeah, but it was a big part of the story, so we went to the Red Brand hideout. We walked in, we goofed around a little bit because this was at the point in our games where
I was too lenient on.
Yeah, he was too lenient, and also we're still kind of in this phase. We were very new to D&D, so
now we're a little better because we
were acting out like our very sadomasochistic fantasies.
Oh my god!
Like it's that point in most players' time or just playing D&D where they're like, you know what would solve this? Torture.
So basically, they drop into the first room, and there's nothing there except for like a water fountain, which has some magical stuff and potions
we didn't know about, so we just passed by.
So yeah, they passed by. Yeah, they basically know the entire plot because we're never going to play that story again. So they went into the second room, and then they killed the two people inside. And please explain.
Okay. So wait, was this the session? Was this the split up session?
Yes, it was only you and Finn.
So a little explanation. We had a weird scheduling conflict. We had me, our rogue, and Austin, our DM. We were both there the entire time. However,
we had two other people that showed up on and off. So we usually one of them at a time.
Yeah, we still play with them, but Alec, our cleric, was there for the first half.
Wizard.
Yeah, Alec, our wizard, was there for the first half. And then he left right as our friend Finn was coming over, and he played one of the main fighters.
Human fighter, I believe.
They were both human fighters.
No, I thought one was. Never mind.
No. They were both human fighters. He was playing one of them. I don't remember which.
I don't think it matters.
So Finn, his fighter, I don't remember his name, decided.
You know what would be fun?
I'll make bagpipes out of this corpse's intestines.
The guy was still alive.
He was
still alive.
Oh god.
He was still alive.
So much worse.
Yeah, I know.
This, like we said, this was when Austin was very lenient with the rules. He was like, make an intelligence check to see if you know how to make bagpipes, and that was about it.
It's one roll, and it took them they had bagpipes just as soon as they got
and then I followed suit with thinking I was like,
this is like and then you're using a Nothic guts. Because later in the dungeon you decide to use Nothic.
Oh, that's right. We defeated a Nothic, and Finn I think took his eye or something.
Yeah.
But then I decided
later in the dungeon
I rip open its intestines and made bagpipes out of that. And then we walked into this other room.
God.
It was like
so when they walked in this next room, he noticed almost immediately that the guy that ratted him out was in there.
My rogue character, who was framed by a member of the Red Brands and almost killed by the Red Brands. This one guy was trying to get me killed, and that's what he's talking about.
So basically, he's like, "Sup, motherfuckers?" And he's holding a bagpipes made out of human intestines. Nothic intestines, and his friend is holding bagpipes made out of human intestines. And then he's like, I start to play piano.
I rolled performance, and
he rolled a natural 20.
Oh my god.
He rolled intimidation, he rolled a natural 20.
And so, the performance check was natural 20?
It was only one check, I had to roll an intimidation check.
Oh.
I was dumb. That was very dumb.
So I rolled intimidation while playing Piano Man, because I was just thinking of the most absurd shit to do.
Sing us a song, you're the piano man.
But there were Finn, I started playing, and then Finn started Finn's fighter started singing the lyrics.
He also rolled a natural 20 on his intimidation.
Yes, so as I'm playing on Piano Man on the bagpipes made out of this Nothic that they kind of made a deal with intestines, just still probably kind of dripping. Finn starts singing the lyrics, which we know somehow because again very lenient, and then
it's just
while still playing the bagpipes with one hand, which I don't know if you can do.
I don't think you can do.
I jumped over the table and slit the guy's throat while playing Piano Man.
It's just so basically this took so basically in game this was 3 minutes time. He just started playing the bagpipes intimidating the ever-holding crap out of them. He then would just kill everybody inside of the room while playing Piano Man.
Oh man.
It was just, oh my god, those are the times when we just got away with random shit. I mean, we still have some fun stuff that we do have, except they're not nearly as memorable as that.
Yeah, and
you're never gonna talk.
Even then, the majority of the stuff we try to do, one time I tried to, in one of our current games, I tried to slip some alchemist fire into a guy's drink.
He rolled a natural 1 on that.
Yeah. No, but here's the thing. Even then, I was half joking because we could never top that. Because first of all, we've matured just a tad, and also Austin has gotten.
I'm a little more strict on the rules.
Holy crap!
That never would have fly.
Oh my
If you
God.
did that in game, I would have had you make so many checks.
Yeah,
and they would have been so high.
I would have failed them all.
Yes, you would.
But
your charisma's.
I'm so glad.
No, your charisma's pretty good actually.
Yeah, I'm so glad Austin didn't quite know how to DM yet. That was so much fun.
The power. So lesson learned. First of all, learn the rules. Second of all, the power of a DM that doesn't give a shit is greater than any power that you could have in game. Honestly, there's no way you're getting around that. And okay, so that's pretty much it. So yeah.